Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna discuss about toxic productivity, or more precisely, false productivity. Before we jump up to the discussion about this matter, we're gonna talk what people do when they didn't have time. Honestly, I didn't agree so much with that statement. When my friends invite me and I didn't have time, I rather tell them that I didn't have time than tell them I'm busy. Think about it again. When we use those words, when we use busy, the verdict is that you have something to do that more important than your friend's invitation. Busy have a great relationship with time. So you now have a work to do, have a job to do, and then an invitation from your friends come and you tell them that you are busy. But in reality is most time of the case what you do is that's not so important. To make this clear, we're gonna discuss about productive and busy. Busy is connected with time, but productive it's more correlated to output, to impact. When you tell your friends that you're productive, it means in that situation, you are in a great shape of output. So we choose the thing that more output than from your friend invitation. But why do everyone is often misunderstood about busy and productive? The reality is those two things is very different. The main difference between busy and productive is how much output. Let's give an example right now. There are two persons, A and B. A do the works for 10 hours, but the output of that works it value on 10. We talk about B. He works for 1 hours, but have an output that value exceed 5. Who's more busy? A. Who's more productive? It's of course B. It's obvious. A give 10 hours and B do 1 hour's work to get the output 5. We obviously choose productive instead of busy. But why toxic productivity still exists? Many people see from this perspective. Crazy, he didn't have time, he's so productive. But the reality is maybe the opposite. People often get confused how an entrepreneur or maybe musician or whatever that is still have time to chilling out or maybe take a cigar, watch some Netflix or maybe playing game. That's because we focus on leverage. We do the works that have a low effort, that have a great output. You can use these simple hacks to your own life. If you have a to-do list or maybe a task list, you can write two metrics, that is effort and impact. Effort is how much time to do those work, and impact how much is output of that work. You can list your tasks, you can implement these hacks to your team. You can focus on a task that have a low effort and have a great impact. If there's something like a task that have a great effort, big effort, but have a low impact in your life, you can consider to delete it, scrap it, or maybe you can hire someone to do it. A concept that's so simple, but everyone cannot do it because not everybody can measure effort and impact of a task. Many people didn't think far ahead, so it's easier to tell, I'm busy, I didn't have time. You'll get some compliment from your friends maybe. That compliment that you are a productive person, but the reality isn't. It isn't. This video is made on this space because honestly, myself still have a mistake like this in my days. That's why I do this small hacks to have more quality time in my day. So I can do workout, maybe I can do Netflix, watch Netflix. It doesn't matter what it is, So, starting today, there's no excuse for work-life balance. Honestly, this video is more sharing opinion than a fact. For you who still I'm busy, maybe you can start consider to tell your friends or maybe whatever who he is. You can tell that I didn't have time or maybe I am productive, because from that point your mindset will start shifting, and then you can more do things like a work that have a low effort and high impact to your life. The verdict of this video is your time is precious if you just do your work, so it will give you a perspective that you are a busy person. What's the point? I still want to do some workouts, maybe a chilling time with cigarettes, so spend your time wisely. Calculate your action with two metrics: effort and impact. Okay, that's for this video. If you have any thoughts, feel free to comment down below. Thank you.